to Let's Talk Spook. I am your host, Don, and I'm back for now. So since I am back, we will start with Ghost in the Graveyard, which I didn't write where I watched it on here. I think it was on Tubi. As per usual, on Let's Talk Spook, we break things down into 6 separate categories. Those 6 separate categories are story, acting, music, atmosphere, look, and finally creep. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Ghost in the Graveyard. So it opens with a quote from the Bible, which is, "And Satan, like lightning, fell from the sky." And then we have kids saying a chant about ghosts, creepy ladies incanting in an evil language, and then we get an overhead shot of a cemetery. We get this voiceover where this girl's talking about being haunted by a girl from her childhood, and then the kids are playing a game in the cemetery called Ghost in the Graveyard, which I guess is like a weird version of hide and seek. I'm not really sure. They don't really explain it. And then one of the girls who's playing falls into an open grave and dies horribly. Then we get our opening credits. We have Jake Busey as a doting parent of the girl, who I guess is named Sally. And Martha is the girl that died. She's a ghost. She's in the cemetery. She beats a child to death with a baseball. Sally has some bad dreams, and I guess she goes to a Catholic school. She starts reading some Bible verses in school, but they don't wear uniforms, which I thought all Catholic schools wore uniforms. Not entirely sure. And then we get some creepy imaging during the Bible reading, and Martha's ghost does some spooky things. And then we get this weird subplot about a cult, and then it kind of shifts from a ghost story to the kind of a Da Vinci Code-esque thing. That's weird, but props for something new and trying. So 3 out of 5 for story. Acting. Jake Busey as a father. It's got Jake Busey in it. That's enough for me. There's a scene where Sally's love interest gives her a hug, and Jake Busey walks in and he says, "Oh, hello there, Mr. Hugglesworth," and that probably made my day. So 3 out of 5 for acting. Music, nothing special as per usual, 2.5. Atmosphere, like I said, it starts out creepy, but it lost my interest about 2/3 of the way into the movie when it started to kind of switch into the cult Da Vinci Code storyline. So 2 out of 5 for atmosphere. Looks, I couldn't get over the fact that they couldn't get Snickers to endorse them, so they had a rip-off Snickers called Trickers, which cracked me up. But there's blurred out nudity, and no special effects really to speak of. There's some fake blood. So 2 out of 5 for look. And finally, creep. Like I said, it starts creepy, and then it loses the creepiness factor, and you kind of just lose interest. So 2 out of 5 for creepiness. Thus, we tally up our scores, and we get a 2.1 out of 5 skulls for Ghost in the Graveyard. Okay, thanks, bye.